So one of the really cool things is that Facebook has made the groups experience something that is constantly improving and constantly evolving. And one of the ways that that has happened is through something called the units section, right? And so let's hop in and let's take a look at what it is that I'm talking about. So over here in our group, you'll notice that we have on the left, we have this thing called units, right? And what Facebook really wanted to do is they wanted to make it possible for people to learn in groups. They realized that people were learning a lot of stuff in groups, and they wanted to make it really easy for that stuff to be organized. And so this is their essentially their way of allowing group owners and group creators to be able to create courses in here, right, within their group. And so what I love is that not only does it allow you to be able to host these courses and organize them, but these are actually living posts. And so you'll notice that if I click in here, I can actually go in here, and there's two things that can happen, right? These are actually living posts, and this post in here, right, these are actually, like if they comment on that, that's actually going to show up again in the newsfeed. And so these posts right here, what's great about them is that they are actually living posts. And it doesn't say their name right now because it would kind of date it a little bit. But essentially these posts, you'll see that this one has 79 comments. Well, that's because it's just hanging out there. This one has 38 comments. This one has 51 comments. If I go over here, one thing that we've done is we've actually utilized in the unit section in our templates, we've actually asked people to be we've asked people to comment on these posts to be able to get their templates. And you'll notice this one has 413 comments. This one has 690 comments. This one has 143 comments. 726. 4, right? I mean, 4 is not very good. That's not very good. So this one has 726 comments, and that was because we were able to leverage these in our bot. Let me show you what I mean. So those posts I mentioned are actually living posts. And if I go in, I'm going to try and find one in here, and let's see if I can find. Okay, so I see this. I can actually take this link, right? I can actually copy this link address. You'll notice that that link is this permalink up here. And what I can do is I can actually throw that into a button down here. And so by adding in this permalink into a block, into a broadcast, into anything that I put into the bot, it's actually going to spur new engagement, and it's actually going to create people coming back to my group again and again, so that I can, consistently boost engagement, right? And I think that that is one of the biggest ways that you can hack engagement is by getting people to come back to the posts that have been posted, months ago, and getting them to re-engage with it and really driving that engagement. And what that's going to do is that's going to boost it in the newsfeed of the rest of your members.